Mr. McGuinness.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This motion, Mr. Speaker, is about values, it's about standards in high office, and it's about a minister who has failed to live up to the values and the standards contained within the Pledge of Office and the Code of Conduct for Ministers. He, through his actions, in contrast, in fact, to the First Minister, he failed to condemn those that breached the legal rulings of the Parades Commission. The First Minister, by contrast, said, "I condemn the decisions by the Parades Commission, but when those decisions are taken, they become the legal requirement." In contrast to the First Minister, he ducked and dived in the Nolan show when Nolan asked him 3 times, would he condemn those breaches, those illegal and indeed potentially criminal actions by those who in fact breached the parade's decision. He was not capable of living up to the standards of a minister. And when you become a minister, you take a pledge of office, and when you take the pledge of office, you are committed, inter alia, to paragraph 6 of the St Andrews Agreement, which says, "We believe that the essential elements of support for law and order include endorsing fully the Police Service of Northern Ireland and the criminal justice system, actively encouraging everyone in the community to cooperate fully with the PSNI in tackling crime in all areas, and actively supporting all the policing and criminal justice institutions, including the Policing Board." And, Mr. Speaker, you will note within that, it's not exhaustive, it is a very expansive support for all our legal institutions, all our law-making institutions, and that includes the Parades Commission. You may not like the Parades Commission, but you have a duty as a minister to obey the decisions of the Parades Commission and to uphold those. And if you don't do that, then you're failing in your duty and failing in your pledge of office. But further to that, Mr. Speaker, under the Ministerial Code, at paragraph 6, a minister is obliged to operate in a way conducive to promoting good community relations and equality of treatment. How did the minister promote good community relations when he dismissed the despicable action of the Conway Band outside St Patrick's Church, where he contemptuously referred to the fact that the church was empty and therefore no offence or no provocation could in fact take place? What an offensive remark! How damaging was that to community relations? And then his subsequent failure to condemn the sectarianism, not just simply the defiance of the Parades Commission's decisions, but the sectarianism shown by the Black and the bands and their supporters on the 25th of August. That, no, I will not give way. That was giving comfort and support to that sectarianism which appalled and offended not just simply the local Catholic community and the Catholic Church, but any right-minded person who observed that. And the minister himself was there, and the minister himself observed the obnoxious and sectarian behaviour of those who paraded on the 25th of August. That was appalling, and that is a breach of the Ministerial Code. And that is why the SDLP is bringing this motion to the House, in order to assert decent standards, in order to assert the values contained within, in order to get rid of the poison of sectarianism that afflicts our society, that damages the body politic, and has continued to do that with the sort of actions and inactions of the minister. If the minister is committed, to the code, the Ministerial Code, then let the minister apologise. Let the minister apologise and say to the people, I will in fact adhere to the Ministerial Code. Yes, I will give away.
Would the member agree with me that the Minister has an opportunity, in the way that he responds to this debate, to diffuse what has become a rather rancorous debate, and that perhaps an apology would go a long way?
Not a minute under his time.
Thank you very much. I'm grateful for that intervention. In fact, he should apologise. Irrespective of the outcome of this debate, he should apologise. He should apologise in the same way as we have a cabinet minister in Britain who apologised for abusing a policeman. Compare that to what this minister has done. Compare that to what this minister has done in terms of failing to condemn the breaches of the Parades Commission and failing to condemn the blatant sectarianism that was displayed on the 25th of August.
Order.
I would ask the minister, indeed plead with the minister, to apologise in the interest of good community relations and in the interest of upholding decent standards in office.